All right, everybody, welcome back for another lunchtime Zoom. All right, so today, switching things up a little bit, we're going to go and do just core and plyos today. So two focuses that we're going to work on today, as opposed to some of our previous workouts. We're doing core, a little total body weight strength, and some plyometrics. Today, we're just going to get into good solid core work, followed by some plyometric work. So we'll go 3 rounds of core, 4 rounds of plyo, get after it, short, quick, effective, call it a day. All right, so let's get into this. Let's get warmed up. We're going to start off with standing hamstring stretch. We're going to go 5 on each side. So hinge those hips out, bend that back leg knee, reach those hands out to the toes, pull back in a nice stretch. Your hands up to the hamstrings. Hold that stretch as long as you need to. Stand up. Alternate to the other side. So we're going to go 5 on each leg. Get about, get about 10 reps. You can do if your hamstrings aren't that tight. Maybe you're dropping down to 8, or if those hamstrings are tight, maybe you're holding for a few more seconds, or you're adding in 12 reps. All right. Good stretch here. Hinge those hips out. Back knee is bent. Front leg is straight. Both toes are always facing straight ahead on that stretch. Keep the hips squared up. Shins are parallel. All right, so watch that back foot. A lot of times I see people do that stretch and that back foot turns out to the side a little bit. We want to keep everything lined up and squared up. All right. After that, so basic hamstring stretch, basic quad stretch, right? Stretch it out a little bit. The middle of the week, maybe we're a little sore, maybe I'm a little sore. So again, about 5 on each leg. And the nice thing about this too, I mean, it's a basic quad stretch, but when we're standing like this, we're just getting some good balance working too. So little extra bang for your buck there. All right, pull that knee back, open up that hip. Stretch that quad. Open it up. Stretch. Get one more here. Then we're going to switch into crossover IT band. So again, ideally 5 to 10, or 5 on each leg, 10 total. But anywhere from 8 to 12 is going to work, right? So let's go right in front of the left. Twist down and back to the right. Take your time, keep your balance, reach back, a good stretch there. Stand up, switch it up, left in front of the right, down to the left. Just a little twist, reach back so you can see I'm taking my right arm, reaching back and grabbing the back of that leg, pull myself down and around there, try to get a little extra stretch. So crossing that leg over, keeping those feet hard, just to try to help with my balance a little bit. So again, taking that arm, reaching down, around, grabbing the back of that leg, pulling my shoulder down and around, getting that IT band, even working up into that low back there. Just really kind of depends on where you're tight at, is depending on where you might feel that. So if you tighten the hamstrings, you might feel that more in the hammies, that IT band or the outside of that leg. Even up into that low back there. Good. All right. So again, get a few more in there, just based on how you feel. All right, we're going to get to the ground. We're going to do some step-ins here. So 5 on each, 10 total. Sink those hips down. You can stay in that upright position here. We can sink that chest down to the ground. Just sink those hips, nice easy breath. Left foot up to the right, sit down, and then if you feel good, walk those arms all the way out, give a little extra stretch, bring them overhead to the side here, so you're getting that glute, and then opposite side, oblique, or lat. Walk those arms out, overhead. If you're doing this, a little bit of an extra movement in here. Not, that's okay. You can just stay in this upright position. You know, whatever position kind of works for you, just as long as you're getting that stretch there. And turn the hips side to side in some different angles. So like I take my hip and I roll this hip down into the ground a little bit more. Helps me feel that a little bit more on that opposite side oblique. So I'm bringing my right foot up. Now I'm going to take my left hip and push and roll it down into the ground. So I'm taking my left hip and pushing it into the ground and get a little bit more of a stretch on that outside of that opposite side oblique there. All right. Good. Now we're going to go, and what do we got next? All right, so let's get some open books here. Okay, so we're going to lay on our side. Here, open back, get a nice little stretch. So again, we get about 5 on each side, 4 to 6 each side. So you're getting anywhere from like 8 to 12. And you're making that adjustment based off of how you feel. You hold that leg down. Open that stretch. You can stay at 8, you can stay at 10. Just hold that stretch a little bit longer. Work that arm over top here. Get a little extra upper body stretch in there. All right, switch it up. Here, open up. Get that backside shoulder. Try to get it to the ground, bring that arm overhead. So I'm reaching up overhead there, moving my arm from overhead to that side position. So all those are kind of good little adjustments to easily make to switch up that stretch. Not everybody's going to feel every stretch. Stretching can be individual just based upon what's tight for you and where you're sore at that day. All right, let's get some dynamic squats in here. Sit back, drive those knees out, rock a little bit in that position. Grab the toes, lock the legs out, good stretch of the hamstring and the calf. Bring it back down, reach up, look up. As I'm reaching up, I'm taking that opposite side elbow and driving that knee out. And here again, I'll bend those knees a little bit, rotating the hip. Just get a little bit different stretch in the low back there. Drive the elbow into the knee, open up with the opposite side arm. Elbow into knee, open up opposite side arm. Grab the toes, lock the legs out. So just kind of moving through on your own here. Do a little stretch. Stand it up. Shake it out. Then we're going to get some alternating lateral lunges here with a reach. So let's just get those feet out wide. Hinge out, reach out. Sit back. Good stretch. Get those hands down to the ground. We're really just trying to get those hips low. So again, it can be hands down here, holding that stretch. Reach those arms out in front. Good. Shake those legs out. See if you're still tight at all. Sore. If you are, go back through, readdress those areas, and then once you're warmed up and you're set, just jump right back into the workout, all right? Okay, so, right, here. Core. We have 3 rounds. All right, keep it simple, 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off, and we're just gonna move through this thing, all right? So we're gonna go flat burns, so we're gonna get some posture work, all right, some shoulder work. Reverse planks, so switching it up a little bit. Dolphin press, which is like working up a plank alternative there. And then some bent knee lateral leg drops, so boosting up that low back, hit some obliques a little bit, all right? So, flat burns, 30 seconds. Reaching those arms overhead, Bring it behind the back, grab the wrist, pinch those shoulder blades, relax and repeat. All right, here we go. 30 seconds and go. Reach overhead, hands at the back, grab the wrist, pinch the shoulder blade, reach those arms all the way out. Try to keep your hands off the ground for the motion. Alternate the wrist that you grab. When your hands are overhead, reach out. So try to get a little stretch. So shoulder blades, press out, reach out. And so shoulder blades, chest on the ground. So you're not arching up and putting stress on that low back. Good. Relax. All right. Reverse planks. So these can be tricky. All right. Now, if this gives you any trouble in the shoulders, just go back and you can do any kind of posterior chain movement. You can do another set of Blackburns. You can go W's to Y's, TYWAs, things like that. All right, so we're going to go here. Legs out straight, hips up, and hold. All right, so it's reverse plank position, kind of like a glute bridge position. Toes are up, driving the heels on the ground, hips are up, squeeze the glutes, pinch those shoulder blades, eyes to the ceiling. Keep holding, keep working. Drive the heels on the ground, lift those hips up. Now if you have to, quick little modification is, go 90 degrees, lift those hips up and hold it just like this. All right, relax. All right, dolphin press. Kind of think child's pose, or child's pose, downward dog type movement from the plank position. All right, so right here, push back, hips up, sink the head down between the biceps, come back. All right, here we go. So we're moving here. So drive those hips up, sink the ears down in between the biceps, sit back on those heels a little bit. Keep going. So the nice thing is we got 3 rounds of this, so figure it out on the first, get after it on the second and the third. All right, so relax. All right, bend your lateral leg drops. A little bit easier. We're on our back, knees are bent, arms out to the side, and we're just dropping side to side. And go. Keep the legs at 90. Try to keep the shoulders on the ground. A lot of people always like this one because, again, nice little stretch in the low back, but we're also getting some oblique and some trunk rotation work here. If you want, you can always extend those legs out to like a straight leg, lateral leg drop, as opposed to a bend knee. All right, good, relax. All right, so into the back, back to the beginning here. All right, going in 5 seconds, so it's just 15-second rest. So we're moving pretty fast here. So back to our back turns. Ready? Go. Grab the wrist, pinch behind the back, reach all the way overhead, alternate that wrist that you're grabbing. Chest on the ground, eyes down, big reach. Press it out. Take your time, nice controlled movements, right? There's no tempo, but we're also not rushing through it. Making sure we're focusing on the technique. Relax. All right, reverse plank. Going in 5 seconds here. Ready? And go. So again, so here's our reverse plank position. I'm driving heels in the ground, lift my hips up, squeeze the glutes, eyes to the ceiling so I got neutral spine alignment. If you need to, walk those legs back to a 90-degree angle, drive those hips up, and hold that position as well. All right, so any one of those you can work from. This is going to be the more challenging position, right? But find the right position to challenge you. And relax. All right, over to our stomach, dolphin press. All right, we got a few seconds here, going to 5 seconds. All right, good plank position to start. Ready? And hips up, plank position. Drive those elbows into the ground. Drive those hips up. Keep that back flat. Come back to that plank position. Flat back. Drive the elbows into the ground. Drive the hips up. Sink the head down between the arms. Good. Keep moving. Let's get some good work in here. One more. That's it. Relax. All right, now we're over to the bent knee lateral leg drop. So 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off, and we move through these pretty fast. All right, ready? There you go. Now again, you can stay in this bent knee position. You can also extend those legs out straight to make it a little bit more challenging. So keep going. Keep those shoulders on the ground, hands on the ground. 5 more seconds. And relax. All right, 2 rounds down. We're gonna do one more, all right? And then we'll take a quick little break. Let's get in position. Last set of blackbirds here. Last set of shoulder work. Prone position and go. Reach out, and behind the back, into the shoulder blade, relax and reach. Chin down, chest on the ground. Get some good shoulder mobility here. Reach those arms out. Keep moving here. Good, relax. All right, so what do we got next? Reverse planks, right? So you got those 2 positions we talked about. 5 seconds here. 3, 2, and hips up. So work either one of those positions. Whichever one challenges you, it still allows you to get good work done. Make sure you're challenging yourself too. Okay? Push yourself. Work back and forth between the 2 positions. Hold this position as long as you can. Go back to the assisted version. If needed, 10 seconds. Hips up high. Get your shoulder blades at the back. And relax. Good. All right. Dolphin press. 2 exercises left. All right. Start in a good plank position. Drive the elbows into the ground, lift those hips up. Ready? And go. Back down to your plank position. Drive the elbows, lift the hips, sink the head down between the arms. Good controlled movement, but always coming back to a good solid plank position. 5 more seconds here. And relax. All right, on your back, last exercise for the core block here. Going in 5 seconds, bent knee lateral leg drops. Ready? And go. Good. Shoulders on the ground, legs at 90. Or you can straighten out a little bit. Give yourself a little bit more of a challenge. Those shoulders on the ground. Keep moving. 5 more seconds. And relax. Nice. All right, grab a drink. It's not too bad. Quick little core workout there. Quick little core circuit. 4 exercises, 3 rounds. 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off. Definitely just some solid work for the core there. All right. So our plyo circuit, right? Now we're going to go 4 rounds with 3 exercises. All right. So we'll roll through this pretty fast. Get some nice explosive work in for the lower body. Okay. So we're going to go ice skaters, reactive, 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off. Wide outs, 15 seconds on, 15 seconds off. Then lateral pogos, 30 seconds on, 15 seconds rest. Take a little break at the end of the set there, and then we'll do 4 rounds of that. All right. Now with the ice skaters, them being more reactive, that's fine. Just make sure you're pausing a little bit, or just making sure you have good technique and good decelerated positions. All right. So if you need to add a little pause in there, all right. That deceleration and that positioning and the change of direction is good. And keep going, make it reactive. All right. All right, we've got 15 more seconds here. So grab another quick sip of water if you need it, and get ready to go. All right, let's start getting set up here. We've got 2 seconds now. All right, and we're ready to go. Let's get this timer set. Ice skaters, reactive, 30 seconds, and go. Just jumping side to side here. Pick your distance. Keep it moving. Keep those hips out. Good arm technique. Good balance. Drive that arm or that leg to the ground. Punch that arm across the body. So push, punch. Push the foot into the ground. Punch your arm across the body. And relax. Good. 15 seconds. And then we're going wide outs for 15 seconds, all right? So those wide outs, athletic stance, shins are vertical, just popping those feet in and out. Here we go, ready? And go. So right here, vertical shins, short, quick movement with the feet, right? Short, quick, stay on the ball of the foot, keep the heel up, shins vertical, and relax. Nice. All right. Lateral pogos, pick your distance, whatever you have to work with, moving side to side, probably using the same distance as you did for your ice skaters. All right, ready, and go. Some good arm mechanics here. Punch up as you jump up. Nice light reactive movements. Keep those heels off the ground. Coordinate those movements, all right? Punch your arms up as you jump up. Five more seconds. And relax. Nice. All right, shake it out. Now these are plyo movements, right? So we do want to make sure we're keeping a little bit of rest in there so we can keep the movements explosive, all right? So we're going to give about like 30 seconds rest in between. So we do want to keep moving also, just because we're doing a circuit, I want to keep the heart rate up a little bit. All right, so we're back to the ice skaters, okay? Remember, we're doing 4 total rounds, so this is our second round here. And let's get this set up and go. So pick your distance. Just make sure it's controlled, right? Push, punch. Push the foot to the ground, punch your arm across the body. Push, punch, land, toe, knee, lined up, vertical shin. So I was doing a little bit more of a pause hold there. And I'm just going to start picking up my pace. Couple seconds. And relax. Nice. All right. 15 seconds, so not much time. We've got those wide outs. All right, stay in that athletic stance. Keep those hips down. Stay light on those feet. Move quick. Ready? Go. Light feet, heels up. Vertical shins. So keep the knees out. Knees and toes facing in the same direction. 5 seconds. Keep working. Relax. Nice. All right, come on. Keep moving here. We got our pogos now, all right? Nice light on the feet. Movement should be at the shoulders, right? The arms should be moving freely, all right? Not glued in and stuck to your side. Ready? Go. Punch those arms up. Toes, knees lined up. Those aren't touching the ground. Well, almost like we're doing a little jump rope. Got 10 more seconds. Come on. Push. Almost there. Relax. Good job. 30 seconds rest. 2 down, 2 to go. All right. Back to those ice skaters, 15 seconds. All right, so try to, if again, the balance is there, the form is there, feel comfortable, try to make it a little bit more reactive. If you've got to slow it down, that's fine. All right, just try to keep moving for 30 seconds. Ready? And go. Push, punch. Push your foot into the ground, punch your arm across the body. Push your foot in the ground, punch the arm. All right, so left arm across when I go to the right, right arm across when I go to the left. Good, keep going, come on. Nice big jumps if you can, 5 seconds. And relax. Nice, good job. Wide outs, coming up. 10 seconds. Stay light on those feet, good athletic stance. Nice, quick, reactive movements, but short and quick. Ready? Go. So right here, right? I just want short, quick, rapid response, right? This is a rapid response movement for us. 5 seconds. Keep going, short and quick. Relax. Nice. All right, lateral pogos. Doing good. All right, 5 seconds, going to 5 seconds. Remember the arm, right? Nice, easy movement at the shoulders, not the elbows. Ready, go. Punch it up. Try to get some vertical height. Keep going. Punch those arms up, jump up. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. And relax. Nice. All right, 30 seconds, rest. And then we're on our last block. Quick sip of water. 3 exercises. We're done, all right? So let's make these explosive, okay? Nice little workout here. Nice explosive movements, going in 5 seconds. 3, 2, ready, go. Good. Again, if you can make it more reactive, make it reactive, get good distance, push, punch, every jump. Halfway. Ten seconds, come on. Keep going, picking it up here. 5 seconds. And last jump. Nice, all right. We got 2 more, right? 2 more. Wide outs for 15 seconds. Lateral pogos for 30 seconds. We got 45 seconds of work here. You guys got this. Ready? Wide outs and go. Athletic stance, vertical shins, heels up. Nice and light on those feet. And relax. Good job. All right, here we go. Last exercise. 30 seconds. Lateral pogos. And then we're done. All right, going 3, 2, and go. Good. Punch those arms up. Try to get some height with me here. Come on, punching up, jumping. Try to mix in some vertical height here. 15 seconds, come on. 10 seconds. Keep pushing. And relax. Nice job, everybody. Hey, good work today. A little core, a little plyo work, lunchtime Zoom. Thanks, and we'll see you next time.